It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
Hey everyone, beautiful Sunday afternoon in New York City. Although it is forecasted for some possible thunderstorms. I just checked my phone app. It looks like now the prediction is pushed out to 5 p.m. but there were some predictions earlier for around this time, which is 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. The date is August 4th, 2024. Time is 3:01 p.m. Temperature is 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius. I don't really know what's going to happen with the weather because as of late, the thunderstorm predictions, the timing has been pretty off. Don't hold it to an exact time, because it could really come at any moment. Yeah, Deborah, I do have an umbrella with me. Pretty large one too. Hopefully I won't need it. Yeah, Muscle Man going to be very rainy and stormy this week. Tomorrow is really the only sunny day of the week according to the forecast. And I think a lot of it has to do with these tropical storms moving up the East Coast too. Right now there's one forming near Florida, Tropical Storm Debbie. It's supposed to become a hurricane at some point. I really hope that storm doesn't cause too much damage. Eric Reinhardt is doing well and safe in Clearwater, Florida. It's good to hear. Hopefully that storm doesn't cause too many issues in Clearwater. But I was checking the forecast. It looks like that storm is going to hit somewhere in the beginning or the middle of the Florida Panhandle. But it'll still cause some damage inland. Oh, Barris, you won't be getting caught in a sudden thunderstorm at Hudson Yards. Luckily, you'll be able to seek shelter. Yeah, that could happen in New York if you're not prepared. Actually, what happened yesterday, I actually went back because I knew it was going to thunderstorm. Probably not even half an hour after I got back, it started thunderstorming, so it's a good thing I made that call to leave Manhattan at that time. It's not fun when you're caught in a storm without protection, without umbrella, raincoat, or anything. Oh, Christopher, you got caught out in the rain when you went to the Bronx night market. I was saying it was going to rain too. Let's turn left on 8th Avenue. I'll walk through the Hell's Kitchen area. I'll tell you what though, the winds are starting to pick up a little bit. And the difference in clouds between over here and here is very easy. Hi. What was that? He just walked up to the camera as I was pivoting up and gave the camera a fist bump. Philip, right now, the thunderstorms expected around 5 p.m. if it even comes. This McDonald's actually looks pretty busy right now. Open 24 hours. The second floor is even all occupied. And then there's a line here for Dave's Hot Chicken. Is this a new, like, trendy spot? I never heard of it, but it looks interesting. Kind of like when Raising Cane's, hey. Kind of like how Raising Cane's, when they first came to New York, is the same kind of thing. And Dave's Chicken compared to Popeyes, no comparison. No line to get into Popeyes, and Popeyes is pretty good already. Really, Liza? You think Dave's Hot Chicken's from Toronto? Corey's saying it's a chain from the South. I've noticed that fried chicken recently has been all the craze. It might have started with Popeyes, and then you had other places come up, like Raising Cane's and now Dave's Hot Chicken. There's also the Korean fried chicken too that's popular, especially in New York City. There's a chain called Mad for Chicken that's been expanding. There was really Kentucky Fried Chicken that started it all, but I think they're really losing market share to these newer places like Raising Cane's. Valentine says In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger has fried chicken now. What's also been expanding a lot too is Jollibee's. Jollibee's is from the Philippines. Muscle Man, you want to try Raising Cane's next time? I still haven't tried it yet. But then again, it's food that I don't really crave. I know people are big into fried chicken. Hey, what's up? Hey, nice to see you, man.
You live in Florida, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I've been watching since day one.
awesome. Yeah, enjoy.
Welcome back to New York.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We got the security guard from Dwayne Reed knowing me, giving me a shout out and a fist bump. Scott says Jollibee's spicy chicken is the best. Yeah, Jollibee is pretty good. I've actually had their fried chicken before, but then again, like I said, trying to eat healthier now, and fried chicken really isn't my thing. Christian says he'd rather get your chicken stir fried or roasted. Greasy fingers isn't attractive. You get high cholesterol. Hey, a lot of people, they underestimate a healthy lifestyle. And to be honest, there's a lot of temptations out there for sugary, high-fat foods that are not good for you. And that will most certainly reduce your lifespan.
Oh man,
Yay, that's me.
dude, I didn't even expect to run
Wow.
into you. Doing a live stream right now?
Yeah, I am.
What's going on, man?
We're
Derek.
talking about fried chicken on the stream.
Fried chicken? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm Derek. I'm from upstate, Binghamton.
Oh, wow.
About an hour from Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
Get a picture with you, bro.
Yeah, I visited Binghamton before.
That's cool.
Thought about going to school there, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, dude. I watch your streams all the time. Back in 2021, I came to the city and I walked from Times Square to the South Ferry.
Wow, that's
You know
a
that
long
walk
walk.
that you did a couple
Yeah.
times?
That's
The
like
only way
almost
I was
2
able to
hours.
do it- yeah, the only way I was able to do that is because I watched you do it, and I
Oh.
watched it over and over. I'm like, all right, I'll do
Wow,
some
look
straight
at that.
shots. And I did it.
Yep.
It took me a while though, because I went to Cat's Deli to get some food.
Mhm.
You know, the pastrami.
Oh, you have
right?
to stop, you know, and
Yeah, you have to
get
go there.
food,
And
bathroom,
then I stopped at
everything.
Washington Square Park. So by the time I did the walk, it was like probably 4 hours.
Oh
I
man.
made
But you
those
did it.
stops.
That's what matters.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man.
Yeah.
It's good meeting you, though.
Yeah, nice to see you.
I
All
watch
right.
you all the time, man. I'm like, I wonder if I'll ever run into him.
Yep. And now you did.
Binghamton University is a good school. That's probably like the only thing that's really good about Binghamton, to be honest.
Mhm. Yeah.
But anyways, man, yeah, I'll check out this stream later. and
Yeah,
see
check
my-
it out.
See my big ugly self. But, all right, man.
All right.
God bless you, brother.
See ya,
Good
man.
meeting you.
All right. The guy from Binghamton, New York. As I said, I was looking into going to school there at SUNY Binghamton, State University of New York. I actually didn't end up attending there though, but I think I did apply. Yep, bottomless coffee. Binghamton is the Harvard of SUNY schools. The SUNY schools are actually known for having lower tuition, especially for in-state residents. There's also another one too, SUNY Geneseo, which is really known. Just like that one live stream I did, I think I zoomed into Cornell Tech on Roosevelt Island and the tuition was like $18,000 a year. Meanwhile, you can go to SUNY Binghamton or Geneseo for a fraction of that. This is good to know. There's a jobs and career fair coming up, and that just disappeared, but you can rewind and look at it. Neville's asking, why is college and university so expensive? There's been numerous videos, papers, research done about the topic. But a lot goes into running a college and university, you know? The salaries, property taxes, rent, utilities, education. And then I was also watching a few economics research topics about this. What happens is when the federal government subsidizes college and universities, it only incentivizes the college and universities to raise their tuition because they know the federal government's going to pay for it. As crazy as that sounds. And a lot of people don't think of it that way, but it really does happen. Whenever the federal government subsidizes something or gives out money for a certain area, companies have the incentive to jack up their prices. Just like back in 2009, I think, there was a program called Cash for Clunkers. It was a program which allowed people to trade in any car they wanted, even a car that wasn't running and is about to break, and they got like a certain amount of money for it. So people were turning in these broken down cars and buying used cars, and as a result the used car market went up and all the dealerships raised their prices. Actually, it's if you think about it, it's simple economics, because when a government prints money, it gets into the system and the money has to go somewhere. It devalues the currency. It's kind of like the same thing that happened during 2020, 2021. Governments put in a lot of stimulus into the economy. People got these unemployment checks for hundreds of dollars every week, and some of them even got more money collecting unemployment than what they did when they were working. So as a result, now what we see here over the past few years, prices of everything in the economy have gone up because the currency got devalued. But I'll rant enough about that. Yeah, Crystalina, it is cooler today here compared to yesterday. Yesterday it was much more humid. I think the recent thunderstorms have also reduced the humidity a lot.
Yeah, at least think high. At least good.
Down this block is Restaurant Row. A really good alternative to many of the chain restaurants in Times Square.
Dígale a mi mamá, huele a pescado.
No, Janice, there's still construction here at this corner and the other corner. I really don't know what's going to be built here. Amber, I've noticed that a lot of empty storefronts and for lease signs. New York City's recovery isn't exactly uniform. There's still pockets of places which haven't recovered completely yet. Now, what is this place over here? The Times Eatery. Actually, I thought it was a part of this on the construction, but Looks like this is a full-service cafe. Another fried chicken spot across the street, by the way, since we were on the topic of it earlier. Chick-fil-A, another popular chain. Here's the Port Authority bus terminal, busiest bus station in the country. We'll walk by the front of the bus terminal. Look at this, folks. You can't even make a right turn here from 42nd Street. Usually right turns are almost always allowed because it doesn't require as much distance, but this intersection's so busy, they don't even allow right turns here. Live life, live, love, laugh. This traffic's crazy over there. Yeah, you can see it. Yes, Scott, New York City is the only place in the United States where you cannot make a right turn on red unless there's signs or like a official allowing you to do so. Then you cannot make a right turn on red. There it is, Port Authority bus terminal. Hey. Christian says it's one place you could find a bathroom. At the Port Authority bus terminal, yes, you definitely can, but I will have to add, their restrooms may not be the best quality.
Closed? Are you okay with that?
By the way, there's a spot here in Hell's Kitchen called Awesome Dim Sum. Siumai ×2 and rice noodle with sesame peanut sauce, $6. That actually looks pretty good. I wonder what's the deal with a lot of these wooden planks on the grates too. Definitely tripping hazards, that's why they have them in yellow. Maybe they're under repair. Unlimited roaming talk and text from Canada and Mexico, included with $19 and above plans. Leica Mobile. Well, I have a word to say or two about Leica Mobile. I purchased an eSIM from them before I went on my trip to London, and they never even worked. I call them up when they were there, and they says, "Oh, our system's down. That's why our SIM card won't be able to activate." And the representative didn't even give me a refund. He was like, "You have to go through your credit card company to get your money back." That's what he told me. And that's what I did. It's crazy. It's like it ended up costing them more money to give me a SIM card that didn't work if they just like gave me a refund then. Unbelievable. Leica Mobile. I will definitely not be recommending Leica Mobile to people, especially the one for London. I mean, I don't know how the one is here, but I ended up having to go to a local cell phone store to get service. It's too bad too, because the prices were really good, but I had so much frustration trying to get it to work. Yeah, Elizabeth, I got my money back, but only because my credit card company gave me a refund. Stylish Bunny says the price was good for a reason, it doesn't work. There's a saying that goes in life that says you get what you pay for. And sometimes that holds true. Sometimes a deal is too good to be true. You buy it and then all of a sudden something's falling apart or it doesn't work the way you expected it to. And then you're like, oh, that's the reason why it's like 50% off its competitors. But then again, that goes the other way too. Sometimes brands know they can get away with charging a lot of money just because they have the name. Like maybe something like Louis Vuitton, where they'll charge thousands of dollars for a bag. Meanwhile, they'll use materials that you can find anywhere and make it for hundreds of dollars instead of thousands of dollars. There's actually leathersmiths who have cut open Louis Vuitton bags and they found like, oh, this is something I can make myself. They just put a plastic covering over it to make it look fancy. But this is just average leather. But when it comes down to it, you have to be a savvy consumer. Make sure you know what you're buying. Christian says that you heard there's real quality knockoffs these days. You can't really tell the difference unless you check the stitching or the placement of the logo. Yeah, it's possible.
How are you?
Hello. Just like when I was mentioning yesterday about how to spot counterfeit money, the same thing goes for currency too. I remember reading an article maybe a year ago. They had these fake $100 bills. They called them super fakes because they were so good, these $100 bills, that even the banks couldn't determine if they were real or not. They had to actually send them to the Treasury Department, and then they said, oh, this is not a registered bill, it's fake. It's crazy to think that they're able to reproduce a currency like that, where even banks can't even tell the difference. There's a hotel coming here, 2026. Yeah, it's difficult to replicate currency, but you're right. Christian's saying the watermark and the security strip is the hardest to replicate. I mentioned yesterday how people were able to get the paper by bleaching a lower denomination currency and printing the higher denomination on top of it. That way it's still the same paper. Actually, it's not even paper, the currency of the US dollar. It's a cotton and linen blend with like red and blue dyes inside of it. And everyone would love to know what the percentages or the ratios of that blend is, and it's kept under tight secrets, US trade secret. But it's really a blend of cotton and linen. It's not paper. I don't know if the storm is coming soon. It looks like the clouds are starting to move. This corner kind of looks like Times Square right now with the electronic billboards. B-Real thinks it's not coming our way. That must be a tough job. Maybe I should have a whistle when I'm doing live streams. Keith says, why is he directing the light works? Well, to prevent people from blocking the box and also stopping traffic for emergency vehicles like that ambulance that passed by. They can do that early. Don Co just did a beach jog and swim south of Provincetown, Massachusetts. Yeah, I just premiered my video of P-Town this morning. If anyone missed it, go and watch it because Provincetown is a beautiful place. It was my first time there and I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
Dream Machine has to finish watching it. Yeah, P-Town is pretty nice. Lots of charming homes and buildings there. I really enjoyed the art scene too. Walking UK, Macy's. I would say Macy's is like that big department store on Oxford Street. I forget the name of it, but Harrods would be more like Bloomingdale's, which Macy's also owns. I'm actually going to look it up now because I forgot it and it was a pretty big one. I did a video inside of it just for a little bit. Selfridges. I just looked at it. Macy's is like Selfridges in London. Barris didn't get a chance to visit this Macy's. It's actually a really nice building. They have the last remaining wooden escalators in the world, I believe. Oh, Funky Child says more like Marks and Spencer. I don't think I got a chance to go inside Marks and Spencer. I did go inside Fortnum and Mason's, which is another like high-end store. That's the one that's known for their biscuits. By the way, this is a cool little setup here. Capital One Cafe. It's actually a bank and a cafe at the same time. It's actually a pretty neat concept because if you bank with Capital One, you actually get a discount on their cafe too. I don't know how much of a discount it is, but it's there. Oh, thanks for clarifying that, Elizabeth. Biscuits in the UK are cookies in America. Really? Matthew Steiger saying it's 50% off of coffee? That big of a discount for being a banking customer at Capital One? Now, I'm not sure if you actually do need to bank with them or if only one of their credit cards is enough. What is this going on? That young man is just putting the backpack over her head. Yeah, John, scaffolding never ends in New York City. One day New York City will finish being constructing. Hey, you know what's new here in New York City is Ghirardelli across the street. That's in the Empire State Building. I didn't see what that was all about, folks. I tried to go all the way to the left and this guy like walked into my path. Did he intentionally walk up to the camera? Oh, he walked up to the camera intentionally. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You want to be discreet, but instead you walk up to the camera. Brilliant IQ move. Dutch, I didn't even know there was a giant pigeon statue in Manhattan. Where is that? Yeah, Janice, I know about the Harry Potter exhibit. Oh, the pigeon statues at the Highline. I have to revisit it. I visited the Highline not too long ago.
So they did that for 20 years, they make money.
Funky Child, it's not as humid as the last 2 days. The recent thunderstorms also helped bring down the humidity. Here's another spot for lease, right under the scaffolding. If I was waiting to lease a spot, I wouldn't lease it before the scaffolding is scheduled to be removed. Only makes sense. Oh, I appreciate it, Angela. I know a lot of people who aren't able to travel right now. And I'm grateful if you watch my channel, you could travel to wherever I go. We're getting really close to the New York Public Library. The old Lord and Taylor building is here. Now I think Facebook or Google or one of those tech companies owns most of the space in this building. Lucina's in Washington Heights and sees rain clouds. Doesn't look like the rain's gonna come here. Maybe it will. I'll let you decide. Light rain expected to start in 46 minutes, then become heavy rain 29 minutes later. At 5 p.m., 90% chance. If it's 90% chance, then there's a good chance it'll come here. Someone has a gimbal out. I knew right away what was happening. Wedding video and photography. The problem is that dress is going to get dirty if they're not careful.
Oh, come on.
That's the problem with wearing a nice dress in New York City. You got to deal with the dirty streets. Here's the New York Public Library. I would go in there, but there's a back check on the way in and on the way out, so it's rather inconvenient for me. Plus, I don't know how the signal's going to be in there, but it's definitely worth going inside. Kevin, it could be the wedding dress might be a rental for one day. Thank you, Lucina Chavez, for joining the membership. Walking UK, some stores do close early on Sunday. Bravo Pizza, Fifth Avenue Pizza. So what is it? Kind of reminds me of Chicago style a little bit because of the thicker crust. Maybe Bravo Pizza was the old name. Lucina says the thunder has started in Washington Heights. Looks like it's skipping over Midtown then and going right to Washington Heights, maybe parts of the Bronx. But it's all clear here. One Vanderbilt Tower. Studio Honga says such a contrast with the older building in the back. Well, they did this design for a reason on One Vanderbilt so you could see the older building of Grand Central Terminal. Whoa, someone turned 3 years old today. Happy birthday! Let's hurry up and cross. We've got the future JP Morgan Chase headquarters building here being built. That one. Let's go inside Grand Central Terminal. Thank you. It can get kind of confusing here because there's actually 4 places called Grand Central. There's Grand Central Terminal, which is this main building here that houses Metro North. Then you have the newest section, which is Grand Central Madison, which has its concourse along Madison Avenue and the Long Island Railroad's there. Then you have Grand Central Station, which is the subway station, which is named after Grand Central Terminal. And then there's Grand Central North, which are the passageways north of Grand Central Terminal. I'm sure I lost a lot of you there. But Grand Central Terminal is the most well-known of all of them. Thank you, WM, for $4.99. Love my streams. Appreciate it, WM. Thanks so much. It's amazing just to be in this building and see all the architecture. And it looks like over here there's a fencing event from July 27th to August 4th. Whoa, you could try fencing. It's actually an Olympic sport. It's actually pretty cool to see this. You gotta wear specialty outfits to fence. Whoa, that does not look good. This does not look good. Look at this angry cloud coming over Manhattan right now. Yikes, it's coming in fast. And the wind's picking up too. Uh-oh. I know a rain cloud when I see one. That is a rain cloud. It's coming! The end of the world is near, folks. I'm prepared though. I got this. Never showed this yet. I've been carrying it the whole time. Yikes. How quickly it changed. What happened to the sky? It was clear blue before, now it's all dark. Yeah, Mike, it might be raining like cats and dogs, you're right. Sean says northern Jersey experiencing big thunder now and lightning. I don't feel any raindrops yet, so I don't know. Don't worry about those clouds in the sky. It's just special effects. Until we actually feel some raindrops, we're good.
Run.
Yeah, they're running ahead of time because of the weather. They know it's gonna come. Kevin says, where's the best place to hide from the rain in the city? I just left the building. Grand Central Terminal. Or New York Public Library. My friend's house is another one. Don't pick the subway though. The subway can get flooded during heavy rains. There's a lot of like viral clips and videos of the subways being flooded.
Where's that go?
Man. Look at this. It's like nighttime now. It's so dark compared to earlier, and these flashing lights don't help either. If it starts raining like really heavily, folks, I'm actually going to start recording it. I have my other camera ready just in case. Yikes, look at this. This is some freaky looking clouds. Look at this. I just felt a raindrop. Okay, so here's the latest forecast. Isolated thunderstorms, light rain expected to start in 7 minutes, then becoming heavy rain 19 minutes later. It's only going to last for the 5 o'clock hour. Now it's isolated thunderstorms. Whoa, look at this. There's some yellow gonna pass over us. That yellow is heavy and extreme. Oh my gosh, when is this gonna happen? 5 p.m. Look. Yikes. This is the time period it's gonna hit us, which is maybe in like 15 minutes. Gosh. All right, I'm gonna have to be prepared to walk through the rain again. We got some extreme storms coming according to that precipitation map. The yellow and the white is coming this way. And you don't have to show me a map to know what's coming, just look at the sky. Oh no, can you imagine being on a double-decker bus and it starts thunderstorming? That's gonna be horrible. Someone else felt the rain too. I'm not the only one who felt a raindrop already. Let's go check out the tourists at Times Square. Usually it's the tourists who are the most unprepared for the rain. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier too. Not just today, but the rest of this week, except for tomorrow, it's expected to rain in New York City, or at least there's a forecast of rain. Take a look at this. Every day, except for Monday and Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Rain. All 50% or higher. She's checking the forecast too. I'm not the only one. They're all like, how much time do I have? Oh, 7 minutes? That's enough to do some shopping and use the bathroom for an hour and I should be fine. This person has their umbrella out and it hasn't even started raining yet. Up, I just felt a big raindrop on my arm. They started running. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. All right, I'm gonna open my umbrella, start recording now. This video is gonna go on the channel sometime. Trusty DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I hit the record button on my mic and see how I can do this. I'm gonna swap hands here. Oh gosh, this is a challenge. And I gotta hold the umbrella too with the rain. All right, let me do this. I'll hold the umbrella with this. Let's raise this up a little bit, start recording. All right, I'm not gonna be talking because I'm expecting this rain to come. The video is more important than the live stream.
It's the Metro North, so it's just like a separate channel.
I have something to tell you. He's questioning on Saturday. What is it, Willie? What are you doing? Stand it back. Back.
I just really like the
Make it heavy. what you thought. Did you cook?
It keeps coming out.
Well, and they're round.
Okay, thanks.
I just put my other camera away. I'm done recording there. Got a good 42, 43 minutes of rain walk. And I think I'm gonna end this live stream here too. That was pretty fun. I didn't expect the rain to come down as hard as it did, but it really did come earlier than I expected. Anyway, folks, my subway station is here. I want to thank all of you for joining in this live stream today. If I missed any super chats while I was walking around reporting and not talking, I apologize in advance, but thank you so much for your support. Thank you everyone for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. It's hard to hold up two cameras at once and an umbrella, but this is how I had to do it. So appreciate it, folks. Bye-bye.